Good morning. We woke up very early this morning, so we decided to go out for breakfast. We had some great pancakes that I completely forgot to film, but they were really good. And now we are going to move our tent to a different spot, but we have to wait till the people who are there now are leaving. So hopefully they will in half an hour or so. And we wanted to go canoeing today, but they already took the boats out of the water because the water is too cold. But we decided to go out on the water. They have these floats here, so we decided to walk on that and enjoy the view. And this is not bad either. Those are the floats. They're coming directly from the campground, and there are camp spots everywhere besides the river, and we have one there tonight, so really excited for that. And here you have some boats. Look at that. Pretty, right? So we just put up our tent, and we have a table here, a fire pit over there, and this is our view. Oh, look at that. And I hope the clouds will move out of the way so that we can see some stars tonight, hopefully. We are back in the park, and after the rain that we had yesterday and today, the sun is shining again today, which makes this whole experience a whole lot better. So today we're just driving around the park and walking some of the trails and going to places that we hadn't seen before. And what we've noticed is that today the trees are a lot brighter and there's a lot more color in them than on the first day that we were here. So you can really see the reds, the oranges, the yellows. And there up on the mountain you can see some color trees as well. So you can see that it's really a mix of different trees, and some change colors and some don't. So the higher up the mountain, the less color trees you see, and that's because higher up there are a lot more pine trees that don't change color. We just got back to our campground a little bit early today so that we can enjoy our new spot by the lake and this amazing view before it gets dark. And we just discovered that the sun is setting on this side of the lake as well, so that's a plus. We're definitely going to enjoy that tonight. I am making dinner. We're having tacos, and Stan is making a fire in the meantime. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have a great evening, great end of the day. So this is gonna be our last night on this campground, and tomorrow we are traveling to the White Mountains in New Hampshire, which is another 4-hour drive, I think, or 5-hour drive, something like that. So we're gonna be in the car most of the day. I hope we can still see something when we arrive, but yeah, very excited for that. The sun is setting, and look at the beautiful pink light and the reflection of the trees and water. Wow. We went down to the beach in front of our campground to get a better view, and wow, you want to see this. This is absolutely amazing. So that's our tent right there. This is the sunset. Wow. It's marshmallow time again. Yay. Good morning. Waking up with a cup of tea and this view. We've got company. It's time to pack and leave this beautiful place behind and drive to the White Mountains today. We just crossed the Maine New Hampshire border and are now entering the White Mountains area. We've been driving for a couple of hours and we still have an hour to go, but we decided to take some small local roads instead of the highway, and it took us past all these small remote towns, which was really fun. The only music on the radio was country music, so we definitely had the American road trip vibes going on. And what we've noticed is that the colors of the trees are a lot more brighter here, and a lot more trees have changed color, almost all of them. So it's really beautiful, and we're really enjoying driving around here. We just put up our tent. This is our spot for the next 2 nights. We have a table and a fire pit, and it's right next to the river. They also just told us that there are bears around here, so we can't leave any food at the campground. We have to put everything in the car, and yeah, I'm just hoping the bears are not coming to cuddle us tonight. Good morning! We are in the car. We are driving the Kancamagus Highway today, which is a 34-mile highway that goes straight through the White Mountains. And it's supposed to be really beautiful, with a lot of beautiful scenic views along the road. So we're probably gonna stop quite some times along the road. Yeah, we didn't sleep really well last night. It was really cold, so yeah, that wasn't great. But luckily there were no bears, so that's a good thing. First stop on the Kancamagus Highway. Wow, those colors. And we are now going to walk over the suspension bridge over there. So we are now driving up a mountain, and as you can see, we are constantly surrounded by mountains, and the colors are absolutely amazing. It's so beautiful. Look at this behind me. It's almost like a Bob Ross painting if you look at it. It's so surreal. It's so beautiful. We're driving higher up the mountain, and it's so cold up here. Oh, we're not used to this anymore, and oh, it feels like it's freezing, but it's not. We are now at Lily's Pond, and luckily it's less cold here than it was up on the mountain. And this place again is absolutely gorgeous, and we've read that there is a high chance of seeing moose around here, so we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we're gonna see one today, but yeah, we'll see. Look at those colors. We are now at the Rocky Gorge, which is basically a waterfall that you can see right here behind me. And what's cool is that you can walk on these big giant stones in the water, in the river, and have the best view. It's amazing. Look, this is the waterfall, and this is where people walk. And there's a bridge on this side. It's really amazing. We are now at Lower Falls, and this is gonna be one of our last stops on the Kancamagus Highway. And as you can see, again, it's super pretty. So we are driving back to the campground, and we're going back on the same highway. And we're halfway, I think, now, but we saw an amazing sunset, so we stopped along the road.